Good evening and welcome to another video by Russia UK, the channel that gets under the skin of Uber. Right, okay. Right, do you remember this, guys? For you guys who have been working for Uber a bit, this was a proper surge screen. This was a time when surge price meant surge price. These are the kind of screens that brought drivers away from restaurants, away from offices, on trades and everything, because they were bemused by these kind of things that was happening, in the Uber app. So what is this, and what are these all numbers? Now, these are called multipliers. And so basically, in a nutshell, how they worked was, if your rate was £1.40, for instance, per mile in your area, you basically multiplied by 4.9, or whatever that is. I haven't done the calculation. Will be your per mile rate. Now, Uber, they were really happy about this. This is something they invented, but they did have some sort of a backlash as well, and from these kind of things. But their argument was basically, look, we this will sound funny actually. They're saying to riders, we are doing this for you. We're not doing this for us, which is obviously we're doing it for you. And how it works is, if there was a big football match that finished, or a big concert that was finished, and you lived quite near that area, and it wasn't going to be affected by it, because this thing here, this multiplier, could pinpoint to accuracy where demand is known, and people who want to use that facility from Uber will have to pay a premium price for it. So if you lived slightly outside the area, it didn't matter, and that's how they got around and to the riders when they were asking about this. Now, slowly they strolled it out to rush hours, so you could see something like this would be more rush hour area. And then obviously, if you lived in a bit of a rural area like this here, the search price, if there's few people ordering for a particular area, the search price would come into effect, and it was making worthwhile drivers running for these kind of jobs. Now, let me just show you another screen. Now, this screen here, you could find this on your app, and basically, in a nutshell, what it is saying, this screen here has been replaced by this screen here. And where before you used to have that, the 4.9 and everything, you're not going to have that. All you're going to be having is like one of these stupid things there, and the area highlighted at the same time. And what they're saying is, there's no multiplier. Multiplier has become a history. So search pricing, in effect, is history now. So what's happening now is, if you go into this high demand area, you're not guaranteed anything, but what they're saying is, there's a possibility, because you're in this area, your price, the fixed price that they've introduced, will be slightly higher, a lot higher in some cases, than your normal pricing. But this here, multiplier, is all gone. You'll never see this 4.9 again. And it's a sad end to it, really, because this is what Uber was quite known for from the driver's side of things. But sadly, the multiplier has gone. Okay, guys, I'll catch you some other time. Bye-bye now.